Hi, and welcome to the Celestial Tea Podcast.
I'm Love.
And I'm Tylynn.
And we're two Los Angeles-based astrologers and witches serving up the cosmic tea about your favorite celebrities, musicians, and artists.
As always, if you enjoy our hot takes and breakdowns, please leave us a 5-star review wherever you stream, share with your friends and fam, and follow us on all the socials.
So if you're a pop culture baddie, tune in, get your cup of tea, and get ready to sip from the stars. This is a part 2 episode.
Yes.
So we cut this episode somewhere that made sense, hopefully, and we are just going to continue playing it right where it left off. So yeah, we hope you enjoy the second part and that you enjoy the podcast as a whole.
Yes.
All right, here's what you've been waiting for. All right, this next actor, I don't know either. I'm looking him up. Oh, you know what?
Joseph?
I do know him.
You're literally wearing like a
Yes,
Stranger
I know. I'm
Things
like, I do know
vibe.
him.
Yeah, like
I was looking at it. I'm like, nope.
You
I do.
do.
Okay, so he is not new to me. But let's see what things he's been in. Quiet Place, Gladiator. That's where I also know him. I really like Gladiator. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Stranger Things. He's also in Avengers Doomsday. Interesting. Avengers Secret War too. He's been in some other stuff. Yeah, more of a movie actor.
Yes.
Except for the Game of Thrones piece. And Stranger Things. Never mind, I lied. Okay. Yeah.
So he was born January 26, 1994, which means that his life path is 5. His soul card is the Hierophant. So his chart, he is an Aquarius sun with 6 degrees and 8-degree Venus as well in Aquarius. But what I find so fascinating is that his sun is in a wide orb conjunction to his Capricorn Mars, who's at 28 degrees of Capricorn, which is where Mars exalts. So that's a really interesting dynamic because the sun is considered to be in detriment in the sign of Aquarius because it's at home in the sign of Leo. Yeah. Because in Leo, it's like the performer. Everyone look at me. Here's my talents. Yeah. And then in Aquarius, it's like, wait, what about everyone else? Like, the sun in Aquarius is humanitarian values.
And they tend to be like philosophizer people. So they're like, let me just ponder my orb by myself. Like, stop trying to make me like be in the spotlight.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about his guardian angel because his guardian angel is all about
being in
solitude.
The spotlight?
Solitude. Well, I mean, looking at his, like, the placements, right? Because we don't have his exact birth time. But I'm like, this man just feels like he is a creative genius. Like,
well, yeah, his character in Stranger Things is like, you know, like it's very Aquarian. And his character in Gladiator was really good. Yes. It was very Aquarian too.
Yes. But innovative. I feel like in his own home space, when he is in these periods of solitude, he just has like, I was just seeing it like, lots of ideas. Like Aquarius medicine to me always feels like lightning bolts, like boom, 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 like this idea, like innovative. And I feel like that's just an innate part of his consciousness. But then with the Capricorn exalted Mars, he's like, okay, let's execute these ideas. Let's put my money where my mouth is. Like that is his vibe.
I also feel like if you've seen Gladiator, his character is like very bizarre and like out there. It's supposed to like represent the leadership of the empire at that time, just kind of like just getting too full of yourself. And I feel like that Aquarius Capricorn energy totally tracks because it's like you have Aquarius is like quirky and weird and offbeat, like you're saying, like just different ways to approach it, and he definitely had that. But then when you have this sort of like penetrating Capricorn energy that's like, and then I'm gonna like put it like in your face or keep it consistently or push and push and push, like I kind of see that. I definitely see that for him.
Yeah, because the Mars Capricorn, that's where that quality is coming from of okay, like let's build something here. Like let's create a solid foundation for, again, the Aquarius thing around progressive ideas, the future.
Yeah, I feel like he's able to embody like very different and very like to the extreme characters.
Extreme, wacky.
Yes.
Eccentric.
Yes.
Marching to the beat of your own drum.
And I
that
feel
is
like
his vibe.
The Capricorn Mars like helps him be like, just keep going, just keep doing it, just be it more, embody it, embrace it. You know, he gets that lightning bolt idea and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do it, and it's like, yeah, do it, keep developing it, keep fleshing it out.
Exactly, that's the execution part. And the Capricorn Mars exalts there because Mars is able to organize, prioritize. Yeah, Mars.
A good strategic
Mars
war
and
general.
Earth signs in general are just like, all right, let's take the fucking action. We're not just sitting around all day.
Not my
in
Mars
the realms
and
of idea.
Taking action and then like having chaos.
Yes. Well, that's why Mars exalts in Capricorn though, because Capricorn is a very efficient sign.
Yes.
And it doesn't rush. That's what I love about Capricorn. It is so in tune with the body and with the rhythms and cycles of nature that it doesn't force its way up the mountain. It takes it one step at a time, but it knows its goal. It knows the higher ambition.
It's like, if I need to stop and, you know, make camp here for the night and it's going to extend my journey by whatever, that's fine. I'll do it. I'd rather do it once correctly than have to do it a bunch of times and fuck it up. Exactly.
So I love that. He also has a Mercury Aquarius as well, but it looks like the Mercury placement is further on in the decan, so not conjunct his sun.
Yeah.
But we still see that, I think, in the characters that he plays.
Yes.
Especially his Stranger Things character, just very like, eccentric.
Yeah. Yeah, he became like iconic as fuck.
Yes. And please bring his character back somehow, some way. Like,
not you.
Like, yes.
Just some plot point. Oh, he experimented
so
on it.
Tragic. Like, oh.
But I feel like that's even exploring that depth, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so he also has Scorpio Jupiter, which Scorpio Jupiters, like, they are expanded by the depths. Yeah. They are expanded by, like, what is the darker aspects of consciousness, which is so Stranger Things. My niece, actually, who was talking about on the Haley Steinfeld episode, the Capricorn moon, she has Jupiter and Scorpio, and she loves Stranger Things. Like, it's like you love, when you have Jupiter and Scorpio, Josh also has this, you love the darker things of life. Like, he loves horror movies. Yeah.
My tattoo artist has Scorpio. Yeah. In the first house, Jupiter.
You're expanded by it. Yeah. It's where the abundance comes from, is in the depths of those places of mystery. So that was interesting about his chart. He also has Pluto, yes, conjunct his 0-degree Sagittarius North node.
Wow. That, a 0-degree North node, you are like, I'm gonna try it.
It was the day that the nodal axis moved into Sagittarius and Gemini.
He's exploring something completely new for his soul. That's he's trying out a new purpose that he has never embodied before. Yeah. I'd argue he's doing very well at it.
But then, get this, his Saturn in Aquarius is at 29 degrees.
So he's wrapping up that cycle. Wow. Yes. And they say for 29 degrees, it's either you're wrapping it up, so you're just like, just the last few loose ends, I'm pretty good. I'm very versed in it from 0 to 28 degrees. This is just my last little bit. This is a piece of cake for me. Or it's like, congratulations, you saved all these lessons for the last bit. So now you're going to get all of these last little pieces for you to complete this cycle. And especially having it in Saturn, that could also be very, because Saturn is like, you're going to learn the hard way. You better freaking get it or you're going to repeat it.
Yeah, Saturn, preferred domicile sign is Aquarius.
Yeah. And him being an Aquarius sun and the Mercury, like having the stellium, like he's comfortable. He like I find when we talk about these types of things, people are like, oh my God, like that sounds horrible. But for the natives, like the people who have this natively in their chart, they live it every day. So they're no stranger. They're no stranger to it. And especially at 29 degree, his soul is no stranger to the Saturn in Aquarius. Like he understands that we need to put effort and work and discipline and determination to achieve our goals.
Yes. And Aquarius is a fixed air sign. So I always imagine Aquarius like a cloud because it's known as the water bearer, but it's an air sign. So a cloud holds the water. Yeah. And because of that placement, you're able to see things from a higher perspective. And Aquarius sees the systems. And so part of his life's work is to see the systems in his own life, but also in society that are no longer functioning, no longer working, and build new systems.
Yeah. And I like that he has Capricorn, his two exalted placements, the Capricorn Mars and the Saturn Aquarius. Saturn. And those are both like, do it, be it, grow, put the effort in.
Yes.
And it makes sense. Like he's what? Like 1 year, he's 31 and he's already doing all of this stuff. Like he just exited his Saturn return. He's like famous.
Yeah.
I'm famous now, y'all.
So I feel like this man
is rising.
Also a Scorpio rising.
I could see because he has these like eyes where it looks like he's like possessed, like because his irises are very very dark brown, so it almost looks like he has like a fully black pupil in like a lot of photos.
Intensity in his eyes, same as Vanessa, and same with the watery signs for the rising. Usually have like this softness. And we see that with Pedro too. Like it's like this soft.
He does have softness in his smile. Yeah, he gets kind of like childlike looking in his.
But
smile.
Then there's also intensity because of the Scorpio.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like he's a Scorpio rising, which would make all of his placements for Aquarius in his 4th house.
And we don't know his moon, right?
So did I write his moon down?
No,
I don't think I did. I actually don't know.
Okay.
The moon is so fickle, though. The moon moves so fast.
Yeah. But if you pull it up on AstroSeek, it like calculates the potential. Like it'll show if you put unknown time, it'll show like the window of like what it could be.
Yes. Let's see.
Because if it's a low degree, then 100% it's going to be that one sign, no matter, as it transits through the day. Because I feel maybe his moon gives him that like more rounded.
It says Cancer moon. I don't know though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the AstroSeek one will show you the. Let's see, AstroSeek. All right, we're putting it in. What is his information? It's 94.
So
you said
he was born on January 26th, 1994.
Do we don't know the location?
Let me see if we have the location. London.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
It is Cancer?
100% he's a Cancer because the last degree is 23.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Cancer moon.
Yeah. 29. He could be a 29 degree. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because the moon does move so.
That makes sense because I felt like he had like the soft, watery.
Yeah, he definitely
has. And his eyes are like big.
He's got
buggy.
A water rising sign for sure. Yeah. But he's not giving Cancer rising to me.
No.
So I am gonna guess Scorpio rising, which would make all of his Aquarius placements in his 4th house. And I looked up Joseph Quinn personality, and the first thing they talk about is that he's introverted. And I was like, okay.
But Aquarius is introverted.
Not always.
My brother's an Aquarius, and he's introverted as fuck.
My mom's an Aquarius, and she is hella talkative. Always like, and a double Aquarius too. So.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. I just feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like what his body looks like. but he's wearing like suits and sweaters. I can't see the shape of him.
Yeah.
It's like Joseph Quinn naked.
God.
Okay, here, there's some body here. I don't know. He's like, he won't even take a photo just regular. He's like, on the floor. Such an Aquarius.
Yes. He has hella Aquarius vibes.
I don't have a guess for this, so I'm just gonna go with whatever you're saying.
Oh my gosh. You're no fun.
I'm not like, I need to sit with this, you know?
This is why, as a one line, I come with the research for our new pod now, the Celestial Tea, because I want to give you all the tea, and I do feel like it does require sitting with this. And
what we need to do is we need to talk to one of his lovers and ask if he has a big penis, because if he's Scorpio rising and Jupiter Scorpio, what is the song by the Pixies?
That was the other thing why I picked a Scorpio rising, the Jupiter placement there.
You felt like it was getting first house vibes.
Yes. Because I feel like if he has that Aquarius energy in the 4th house, that does make sense for him in his own personal life to have more of that introverted quality. But then the Jupiter Scorpio, he is also showing up in a big way through the art that he creates.
Yeah, and this gladiator red carpet look is giving Jupiter Scorpio. This leather tuxedo jacket.
Yeah, we'll put that up so y'all can see.
Yeah,
that is giving Scorpio Jupiter. Woo!
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, and he takes photos with his hands by his crotch, so that could also be like a Scorpio. Maybe.
I'm telling you. I love how you're like, whatever you say.
I'm like, I don't have anything to add, so why would I just waste this time speaking?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Aquarius vibes. Aquarius, I could see the Cancer moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me out. His hair is a big deal. Maybe he's Leo. He's doing like Brad Pitt stuff where he has like long hair, short hair, shaved head. I wonder what Brad Pitt is.
I don't know. He doesn't give Leo rising though.
Yeah.
He's not giving Leo rising to me.
But they usually say water sign placements will have freckles. Or like some kind of moles or things. I know we can't see all of him, but he doesn't really have any of those. Like even Frankie has like freckles.
Not necessarily
or moles.
though. I feel like that's also just a part of your ancestry.
It could be derived from different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like trying to zoom in on his scratch. I'm like, let me see it. Let me see your religion.
Oh God.
Okay. All right. We'll move on.
Okay. Oh, before we do, I want to share his guardian angel.
Yeah.
The 62nd angel, Ahel, who is known as the aspect of source consciousness that is the highest being. So if you were born from January 26th until the 30th, this is also your guardian angel. And this is a guardian angel that helps us in times of stillness and solitude. This angel asked us, what do you desire to know? Sit in stillness and I will show you. So I
very
feel
philosopher Hierophant.
it is the Hierophant. Yes.
Yeah.
It got literally Ahel governs over philosophers. So I feel like that is a part of his life's work, is to just sit and think about existence and the patterns in existence and see the systems in existence and spend the time in solitude, cultivating his own sense of inner tranquility, especially because he is in the public eye.
There's a Reddit thread about his birth chart analysis, and someone said that he didn't like he's in an interview, he said they had his age wrong, so he was playing with them, and he's very private. He didn't want to share his information, which is adding to your Scorpio rising theory.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's giving Scorpio rising.
Yeah.
Y'all sipping the celestial
People
tea
are
with
also
us.
saying they think he might be a Leo or Sag rising, but they think he's a water sun. But that makes sense. They think he's a Cancer, but that if his moon is Cancer, that makes sense.
Yeah, but he's not a water sun.
No, I know.
We have his
Look,
birthday.
we don't know the credentials of the Reddit people. You
Like-
can't be shitting on them. They could just be like
No.
people who are just genuinely
All
interested. You're like, I'm a professional.
One line here, people. Come on.
Mm.
I'm coming prepared.
We gotta come up on here. Yeah. Then they finally updated that his birthday was in January.
Like, yo, what? Water sign sun? Come on.
Look, they were feeling the water vibes, and some people were feeling fire vibes. So Scorpio can feel fiery. People think it's a fire sign. So that could also
It's
be
intense.
Yeah.
Scorpio is
People
intense.
think it's a fire sign all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Especially Jupiter and Scorpio,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a massive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we will move on because this episode's hella
Ebon,
long.
cousin. I love him in the bear. Cousin. Whoa.
Okay, so he was born March 19th, 1977. So he
Ebon
is
Moss.
also-
Bachrach. There we go.
Mhm. He's also a magician, one line, same as Pedro.
Mm.
And like myself, magician vibes.
And they're only 2 years apart, so they probably have generational stuff too. That's in
Mhm.
common.
Yep. So he is a Pisces sun. Pisces.
He gives Pisces sun. The way
yeah.
he looks, his blue eyes.
Yes.
Say less.
Pisces sun. It is also probable that he has a Pisces moon conjunct his sun. So there's that. But then the thing that I find really interesting is that because his Pisces sun is in that third decan of Pisces, he has Aries Mercury at 2 degrees, so it's conjunct. So I think that piece is really fascinating. Similar to Pedro, the Aries Pisces kind of vibe, that thread that we've got going on. He also has Aries Venus, but his Venus is further along in the decan, so not conjunct his Mercury. 29 degree Aquarius Mars.
Another
Aquarius
Aquarius
Mars. We're seeing the threads.
This Fantastic Four movie better be evolutionary and innovative.
Exactly.
Like what?
Yes. There are definitely most likely going to be threads in this movie about collective awakening. So how could there not be with all of the main actors having these qualities?
Like either that or like a new take on superheroes.
A deeper message about collective
not just
awakening.
Like smash cool stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Avengers. I don't like you.
Taurus, Jupiter.
Okay, he was giving mad Taurus energy because I peeked and I saw your rising thing and I was like, he looks like my stepdad and my stepdad's a double Taurus. So.
No, that's not my guess.
No, I know. That's why I peeked and I was like, he's giving Taurus vibes.
You think this man is a Taurus rising?
He looks like my
Love.
stepdad and my stepdad is a double Taurus.
Hell no!
I could see him as an Aquarius rising too. Look how lanky he is. I know Pisces people can be lanky.
Come on.
But he has the Taurian guy look in the forehead.
You want to hear my guess, y'all? Celestial T. Okay.
You think he's like a triple?
This man is a Pisces rising. From one Pisces rising to another.
But he has like an angular nose.
Okay, but that would mean that he has the sun and the moon in his first house, and he has lunar qualities to his face.
He does, a little bit roundish. I could see it.
Lunar qualities.
Okay, but sometimes Pisces and Aquarius people are lanky, but like in a frail way, where I think like this, I will break this man in half. But the skinny Taurus men still have like a sturdiness about them.
You don't see a lot of Taurus rising skinny men, though.
My stepdad. No, you do. Like George Clooney. He's a Taurus sun. Like,
is he Taurus rising, though?
I don't know.
You're not making a good argument right now.
We wouldn't have enough information to build a Taurus rising database because, as we're seeing, none of these celebrities give us their birth time.
I know, come on, y'all. Like,
I mean, I get it.
Guessing.
We can just look up all their stuff, and that's vulnerable.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think if you don't think he's a Pisces rising?
Aquarius or Taurus?
He's not a Taurus
what is the Pisces rising attributes that you argue that he has?
Okay, his eyes, first of all. I feel like every Pisces rising has dreamy, mystical, enchanting qualities to their eyes.
Yes.
And this man has that.
But I think he has the Pisces sun already, so...
But then it's only amplified if he is a Pisces rising with his solar quality and his lunar consciousness infused in his first house.
I mean, maybe I'm biased by my stepdad, but they literally have the same... They let their facial hair grow out. I need to show you a photo. Like, they have the same eye shape, everything.
I don't think he's Taurus rising. But if he was a Taurus rising, he would have Jupiter in his first house, which also has similar qualities to Piscean, because Jupiter rules over Pisces and Sag.
See,
so,
I'm not wrong.
You're wrong for sure.
You're like, no. Besties agree to disagree. It is okay to disagree with your friends. You're like, no.
Like, tell me what you think.
Not.
And I'm like, no, you're actually wrong.
You're like, I don't want to even hear what you have to say.
Okay,
no.
This is like, in action though, my Aries sun, your Aries moon.
It's like, I'm not going to back down. You back down. No, you back down. Looks like we're at a stalemate. The people who believe in me will know that I'm right.
Yeah. This is why we want to hear from y'all.
But like triple Pisces, you're assuming he has that's just a lot. Like, he doesn't look like the quintessential Piscean man. That's like, he would be like Pisces to the T. I
just feel like the lunar qualities to his face.
Sure, he has rounder features.
But he doesn't have a Cancer rising quality to him.
No, I don't think he's a Cancer rising.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, I feel like he's a Pisces rising. But it would make sense for him to have his sun there because he does take this position of authority within the realms of artistry. But there is with Pisces rising like this level of like just such dreaminess, enchantedness in your eyes.
Yeah, and he does have a rounder face than my stepdad. My stepdad has more angular features.
Like, y'all, I'm a Pisces rising.
Yeah.
Can you see the like dreamy like I look like
no.
mermaid came straight out the ocean.
Never saw it. Didn't get it.
I'm a classic.
But your body doesn't
rising.
look very like Piscean in any particular way, I feel. Like, I don't know if there's like body like markers.
I do. I look like a literal water fairy.
You look like you have Sag placements. You have thick ass thighs, dude.
Yeah,
you
my
hips.
Sag
you
moon.
have hips.
Yeah.
Like, you're not like Piscean, like skinny. Because my cousin's a Pisces.
Yeah.
She's a double Pisces. She's skinny. She's like a stick.
Yeah. So this is where knowing your planetary placements plays a big role in physicality. Because I have Saturn on my ascendant. I have Saturn in Aquarius in my 12th house, but still conjunct my ascendant. And you can see the Saturnian qualities in my face, right?
Yes.
That's why I'm saying for him...
The rounding Pisces, yeah.
But then the moon Pisces? And the sun...
Okay, do you think as a triple Pisces with the rest of his chart that he would be able... Oh, I guess the Aquarius Mars would give him the drive to do things, and the Aries Venus?
Yeah.
Maybe. The Aries Mercury for sure in the bear. They're like always yelling. They're always yelling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Aries Venus, so.
I don't know, man. Let us know what y'all think. Be the tiebreaker.
I can't wait to hear the comments on this episode.
I'm okay to be called out and be like, look, you were just biased because it was someone you knew. Like, I get it. You know?
I just feel like Ebon has this like dreamy quality to him. And again, I actually have never seen any of his work. That show you're referring to, I've never seen it. Although Josh has said that I would love that show.
It's very stressful though.
I just don't like. I don't watch, like, it's like hard for me to sit and watch so much TV. I'm like,
but you like food, right?
Yeah.
Like that show's like an ode to food. There's like all these like cut scenes of just like people preparing food, like in a like high quality
I love
way.
Food. I'm a huge
It's like
foodie.
a love letter to food. That show, it's so good.
Mm.
But yeah, it's Chicago. Everyone's fucking yelling at each other.
Well, I mean that makes sense for also his Taurus Jupiter, because Taurus Jupiter's there's an expansion through the earthly realms through. I think we talked about this with Brittany Cartwright on that episode where
because she had that in her first house, I think, right?
Exactly, and she's giving classic Taurus rising.
Yeah, she's kind of thick, but she's still beautiful.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And they usually don't have like they're usually like straight hips. They don't have like curvy hips. I find unless they're like bigger women.
Yeah, which is why I don't think this man is Taurus rising.
But it's hard to compare from the female to the male form.
But they are expanded through like the realms of senses, through food, earthly pleasure. And it would mean that if he is a Pisces rising, his Jupiter placement would be in the 3rd house. So he's expanded also through the realms of communication and expression. Sharing his voice.
And look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just not sure. I'm not sold like the other one.
Yeah.
What do you want me to tell you? I don't know me. They even have the same facial
argument
hair.
though, Taurus rising, I'm just not.
You're like, fuck your
I'm
drag.
not taking that. I'm not taking that. No. That is unacceptable. Like,
okay, I'm gonna look up like Taurus rising. Taurus men.
Love is like,
men.
No, we need to get this argument. Yeah, Taurus rising men.
See, Ben Affleck's not super built either.
Okay, but he's sturdy. Look at his back.
Matthew McConaughey?
He's sturdy.
No, that's a confirmed rising sign. Oh, it's not necessarily
It's not
Taurus.
confirmed.
No.
Okay.
No, it's like I don't know what they're saying. Robert Pattinson. See, he's kind of skinny. And so is this guy,
okay,
the guy who plays Faden.
We'll do an episode about Robert Pattinson.
Because he's a Taurus rising, and the guy who plays the guy in Dune,
I need to see
he's also skinny. I'm telling you, there's two vibes for the Taurus men.
But still, Robert has this like level of is also what's his name?
Yeah,
he also is giving classic
but he's
Taurus.
Built. Like he's worked out.
What is his name? Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
But Robert, I feel like.
He's that same body type as my stepdad, where it's not buff, but it's not like skinny.
More of a strength quality in his face.
Yes, and in the jawline, and that's why like Ebon doesn't really have that. He's more of like a round, like a oval.
It's more of an enchanting vibe,
okay.
Which is
all right. Okay,
but I feel like Robert. I need to see what other placements he might have in his first house.
Yeah,
to give him that angular, like, does he have Saturn there, Mars there?
Yeah.
What's happening?
My stepdad has an angular face, for sure.
Yeah.
He has, like, a big angular nose.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm wrong. I hate it here. What did I say earlier? It's like, it's rewind to, like, I'm a sore loser and a sore winner.
The celestial tea was a little sour for you today.
It was too bitter. It was brewed too strongly. Tylynn.
Okay, so Ebon's guardian angel is the 72nd angel, which is the last angel, because there's 72 angels in the tradition.
Yes.
So, Mumia. So, if you were born also from March 16th to March 20th, this will also be your guardian angel. And this is known as the aspect of source consciousness that is the end of the universe. the ending. So, this angel protects humanity in mysterious operations, brings success to humanity, governs over chemistry, physics, and medicine. This angel also supports us in having this quality of longevity in our lives. And I love to think about how this angel is like supporting us in the journey of life, that there are no points of we've finally reached the destination. It's more like there's culmination points where we have understood a certain cycle, but we continue to move on. Like there is the quality of endings and beginnings with this angelic frequency. So yeah, I wonder if he has a connection to health or like what his connection to health and healing is, because this angel has a very special gift of healing and like the realms of, again, longevity, what his health practices are. And food also is a beautiful part of how we have longevity and health.
Yeah,
I didn't actually look up his personality. That would be a good thing to do. Like, what do they say about Ebon?
Yeah.
And his personality.
He's from New York. His parents run a music school.
Pisces rising. Yeah.
His dad is Jewish. He went to school in Massachusetts. He went to Columbia with English literature bachelor's. That's very Piscean. He initially was an American history major and a music studies major.
Pisces.
Studied abroad in Spain.
Pisces rising, we love.
He likes to read. He has a passion for theater and movies.
I also love to read. It's Pisces rising. We love to get lost in the world.
He describes his younger self as an escapist.
Ding, 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 ding. Pisces rising.
Look, he's already a Pisces sun. You can't be making these like vast, vague, like descriptions.
You are a sore loser.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time because it's more fun. He was in school band. He liked performing.
Pisces rising, we love to have things where we can just be lost and forget about time.
Yeah, he's married to a Ukrainian photographer.
Cute.
Also like a creative.
Yep.
So that makes sense. All right, I guess he's a Pisces rising. No, it's not bad. I didn't think you were wrong, like, in terms of, like, no, I can never see this. But I was like, what about this one? You're like, I already thought about that. And I said no.
Yeah. I actually was thinking about Aquarius rising.
Yeah.
Like, I was contemplating it.
But I think he would have more, like, he wouldn't have as round of a face.
That, and the eyes. That's where it got me.
It would have been bigger eyes.
Yeah. Because I'm like, wait, he looks like he literally just, like, straight out the ocean with his Triton. Like, that's the vibe he's giving.
Yeah, he's aerodynamic.
Yeah.
He can swim through the water.
Yeah. I'll definitely put that on my list, though, to watch The Bear.
Yeah, I haven't finished it just because, like, it's so stressful to watch that, like, I can only watch, like, 1 or 2 episodes at a time, and then I'm like, all right, like, I have so much anxiety in my body.
I feel like that's his Aries Venus.
Well, the other characters are like that too. Like all of the characters are yelling at each other. Yeah. So, like,
and Saturn and Leo too.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, he plays like the eternal fuck up in The Bear, but that wants to do right. Like he has like a character development story arc where he did like fucked up stuff and he's trying to right his wrongs, but then he keeps fucking shit up because he's stubborn. But he doesn't know what's best, and he thinks that he knows what's best.
Yeah. I feel like the stubbornness, Jupiter Taurus too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Digging your heels in, standing
and
your ground.
Saturn and Leo too. Because if he is a Pisces rising, his Saturn placement would then be in the 6th house. So there is actually Saturn in the 6th house. If you have this placement natally, it does suggest that you have had many lifetimes working in the realms of healing, and you understand earth, and you understand the herbs and the functions of why eat this food. So I feel like on the back end, he's someone who has like very
Maybe he just does it for like his friends or something. Like, oh, you're sick, here, have this herb or something. I feel like
he's very disciplined in his own like health rituals and routines.
Yeah, that too. That's what I was saying. Like the health stuff. Yeah, and maybe like more sensitive to changes in the body, and like if I fall off my routine, like I'm fucked type of energy. Yeah. I need to get my 10 hours of sleep and my 1 hour of meditation and my this and my that. Otherwise, I can't start my day. Like that type of thing.
Yeah. So we want to know what y'all think. Did you like this episode? Sipping on the celestial tea of the Fantastic Four new cast?
Did you enjoy listening to us argue? Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
That's my Aries
I will come prepared.
The Aries.
Come at me.
Literally. I say that like 3 times a day. I'm like, come at me, bro. Good. And I'm like 5'1".
I will fight you.
We're both so tiny too. It's like,
I know.
I feel like sometimes I'm like a chihuahua that's like barking at
people. I know. My
like,
little Pisces rising self, I'm like, you don't look intimidating at all. Like, what are you?
I know. Yeah, that's why I dress in like spooky stuff so people can know.
Yeah, my Doc Martens have snakes all over them.
Yeah. That's so Pisces of you. I gave them a symbol that they should know if they're spiritually connected. And if they didn't understand what the snake meant, then they'll get bit.
Yeah, it's literally a snake with the teeth out, like... So, my Doc Martens are badass. I feel like that's also my Aries Venus, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Because you'd be wearing, like, dark lipstick and stuff.
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
Aries Venus vibes.
Yes. So, this was fun. This is a longer episode.
We might have to split it into 2, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We can always release it in the same week.
Okay, cool.
I think that'll be the vibe.
Yeah, because we have more coming out.
Yeah, we have a packed schedule.
We're going to be chatting about Pete Davidson. I feel like people are going to love that
Speaking of Scorpio placements, he's a Scorpio stallion.
Yeah, this Leo new moon and Mercury retrograde in Leo
has hands. Smacked me like yesterday. Just slapped me across the face. I was like crying. My little Cancer Aries energy was like, but I was like yelling while I was crying too.
Yeah.
So,
It's coming in heavy.
Yeah. So if you're going through a lot, understandable, and it's gonna be here until sometime in August, right?
August 12th, I think it goes direct.
I think, 11th or 12th, yeah.
But then it'll still be in a shadow period until, like, the rest of August.
And some people, the shadow period messes you up even worse.
Actually, the shadow period is worse.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's where you get the most, like, travel snafu, like, scheduling snafu, like, being late for shit. Yeah. That's miscommunication, more in the shadow period. I feel like when it's regular retrograde, obviously it depends on the sign that it's in and all the things, but I feel like, the regular retrograde, it's more like you're expressing, you're like popping off, you're like having conversations or arguments or problems, especially the Leo's like, me, this is my turn, so we can be a little expressive in an intense way now. What are my needs? I've been like having that just like randomly in conversation. And another thing, I need to get this off my chest.
That's Mercury retrograde in Leo. Yeah. It's asking us to go inward and reflect on what is our connection to our personal expression, like our true authentic light.
Yeah. It's all about your power, your creativity, your expression of it, and like recommitting to your soul's purpose, being like, this is what I'm here for, and I'm gonna be that boldly.
Exactly. And today we're recording this on the Leo new moon, and that this is occurring in the Decan ruled by Saturn, which I love.
Be about it.
Saturn is the Decan ruler of the first decan of Leo, because that really does suggest how important it is to take our creative expression and our artistry seriously.
Yes.
Like you said, be about it.
That's true.
Like, there's a discipline to creating beautiful art. It doesn't just happen like, we can show up in this world and have natural gifts, but there is also an importance of creating a discipline around your craft, a discipline around your artistry.
Yeah.
That's how you cultivate mastery.
Mm-hmm. Marshall's birthday was Tuesday, so first decan of Leo. That makes sense.
So sweet.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for sipping on the tea, even though it was piping hot and it burned your mouth. It's like we should.
Yeah,
we
was
should
I
rate
too
it like
spicy today?
No, I mean
spicy
nothing is too spicy for me. I'm an Aries moon with a 12th house Scorpio and an 8th house sun, so nothing is too spicy for me.
Ginger turmeric tea today.
I grew up in a yelling is normal environment, so I'm just like I'm like that's where I lived, was like at the max. So like anything that's below that, I'm like, it's fine.
This is why I love astrology, though, because we're all so complex. Mm-hmm. And this podcast is really meant to explore the realms of these complexities in our character.
Yeah. And to humanize celebrities.
Yeah.
To relate to them, to understand through archetypal, because they're kind of like archetypes to us. So through archetypal energy.
Yeah.
Which is what astrology is too.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's like hand in hand. Today I'm doing a lot of sound effects on the podcast. No idea if they can be heard.
I love that we launched the celestial tea on the Leo new moon.
Yeah, we're like, listen up.
And during a Mercury retrograde too, because I feel like this podcast, we are exploring the deeper psychological functions within these celebrities, and that's so Mercury retrograde in Leo.
We're also just calling people out. Like, I literally made fun of Adam Sandler's fashion.
Giving Cancer rising.
Just like zooming in on his ill-fitting suits and stuff in the last episode. Okay,
we
cool.
love you, Adam.
Yeah. Literally, live your life.
So
I don't care.
for you, Adam, for all of the laughs that you brought in.
I roast people because I love them.
Yeah.
No, because you have to know that they can take it before you can roast them.
Yeah.
Because then they're just gonna get upset, and then it just ruins the vibe.
And I feel like, in general, the way that I approach astrology in the Celestial Tea podcast, I feel like I come at it from a very Jupiterian vibe, being a Pisces rising, of using astrology as a tool of empowerment and a tool to uplift people.
Yeah, I'm always saying that, because when people are like, oh, they look at their chart, oh, am I fucked? Like, am I cursed? And it's like, well, now you know, so you know what you're working with, and then you can support yourself, or you can use your other stuff to support or make it easier or whatever. It just, it's not to remind you, it's not to like death sentence you, like you're doomed, sucks to suck, you know, like that's not the point. It's to, I mean, obviously you're given all these things, whether they're a challenge or not, you're given them for a reason, because you can overcome them and you can work with them, and you're uniquely like poised to be that, to embody that. And like people say, like a lot of astrologers, like, because people are like, man, I wish I had like an awesome chart, but like if there's no tension, there's no challenge, then that's not interesting. It's boring, right? Like, it's like the whole thing, like if everything was perfect, like there would be no contrast. We wouldn't appreciate things more. You know, we'd all just be like the SpongeBob episode where they're all just the normies and they're like, hi, how are you? And it's all the same. Or there's the Fairly Odd Parents episode where they're all like gray goop things, you know? And it's like, we need things to be different, to be explosive, to be tension, transformative. All these things is what makes the brilliance of life, the brightness, the passion, and all the things. So like, having a lot of astrologers prefer to do readings for people that have like intense charts with challenges and struggles and all these things.
Yes. I've been seeing on TikTok though these videos of people saying pretty much like, yeah, trash charts do exist. And it's like, what are you saying? Like, you're being so unethical with astrology. Like, as an astrologer, if you're out here saying that there are trash charts and that they exist, it's like, get out of our fields, please. Yeah. Like, lovingly, get the fuck out of our fields.
That's the real Aries right there. She's like, was I too spicy? Now we're very spicy. Now the spice is an 11. She's like, get the fuck out of my freaking house.
No, seriously though. It's like, what are you saying to people? It's like astrology.
It's people who aren't, they're not, like you said, you look at it from the Jupiterian angle, and they're just like, they're not using the right language or delivery to express that. There might be people that maybe they have a lot of karma or stuff that they're dealing with, or like people call them like cursed charts, or it's like it's just harder, or there's a lot of hardship that you're gonna go through. There's not that you're trash, gifts, though.
There's always gifts.
Because who is a better teacher than someone who has gone through it? The person who's gone through it can give you a first-hand experience and can give you a better advice than someone who has learned it and pondered it.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, hello, like, I'm a living testament to this. Saturn on my ascendant, my ruling planet in the 8th house. You too, Sun in the 8th house.
4th house
Saturn. Like...
Oh my God. That's the thing, is like, it creates beautiful gems of whatever your alchemy turns out to be, right?
Yes.
Like, we see this with like people who are tortured artists, like Van Gogh. Why do we all know his name? Why do we all study his art? Why do we go to museums and fawn over his art? He was tortured, and through that he transformed his pain into beautiful works of art that we can all relate to and like feel connected emotionally to. Yeah. But if there was someone who like didn't go through anything, they would probably just be painting like still lifes of flowers and stuff. And it's like, yeah, there's a message to still lifes and flowers, but we get it after seeing one. You know, like
some people I feel like need those lifetimes though, where they're given a little bit of a break.
Throw me a freaking bone here. Yeah. That's from Austin Powers. Have you seen that?
I have. It's been a long time though. I feel like I need to rewatch those movies.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not cursed. You just chose a harder path.
And that's the thing with astrology. I feel like it is important to bring in the concept of we chose the exact moment to incarnate here. Can you think about that? Like, your soul chose the moment that you came into this earthly realm.
You chose
and
your
can
parents,
you take responsibility for that?
Yeah. You wanted teachable moments. You wanted challenges to overcome. You wanted to see what you're made of, right? That's the thing, is like people feel like, oh no, I'm fucked. But it's like, you wouldn't have had this challenge if you weren't meant to persevere or like succeed, right? You're uniquely poised to overcome these things.
Yeah.
And no one else. Just like you have your desires. Like, I've been using this a lot lately because I feel like people like, they don't treat their desires even as like sacred, and they try and like, oh, well, I shouldn't, you know, like all the societal conditionings. And it's like, but you don't wake up tomorrow and say, I want to be an astronaut. That's my desire. Like, no, you have the desires that are meant for you, that you're supposed to do. And that's why you uniquely have them. So like, don't question it. You know, it's like that type of mentality.
And oftentimes it's from a very early age. Like, I remember being a little girl and saying, one day I'm going to be a best-selling author. And I just knew that in my soul. And I feel like those are the desires to continue to come back to, because there's so much truth in those parts of self.
Yeah.
And don't question it, like you said.
Just own it.
But also the other aspect of desire, it means that you're unearthing a new quality of your reality, which can be a confronting process because it means that you then are grieving an old reality.
That's true.
So that's why I think sometimes people will shove their desires away, because it means that ultimately there's a new life that they
or they have to come to terms with some limitation or pattern or belief, you know, and actually see themselves as capable. And it's easier to not do that than to rise to the occasion.
But that's why astrology as a modality is so beautiful, because it shows you the pathway to rising to meet the occasion in your own unique archetypal language.
I feel like we're at like the auntie corner where it's like, you can do it.
I know. We were gonna end this episode, but we're like, wait, hold on. Caveats to all of this.
It's the like water fire axis. We're like, you got this.
But also like, get the fuck out of our field if you're out here telling people that they have trash charts. We don't need to. doing astrology. You
It's
have
like,
other gifts. You
if
have other
you
gifts.
say
Go
that
and-
about
yeah.
people,
Yeah.
that's what it shows me about your quality as a reader.
Oh, that's the tea.
The real tea. It's like, tune in for the real tea. Yeah. I don't mind. My Virgo Mars and Aries moon loves calling people out. All day I can call people out. I don't do it because it's mean.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. Frankie loves when I call people out, like on reality TV. That's why we watch it. You just call people out and they won't know.
Yeah.
So fun. So fucking fun.
This is why we made the Celestial Tea podcast, though.
Yeah, but you wanted to keep it fun.
Yeah.
That's not calling people out. It's fun for me, but not for I'm having a great time and people are like, that's so mean. Why would you say that?
Okay, if you want to go there on the pod, I'm all for it.
I mean, I did it a little bit before.
Yeah, you with Jax, y'all. If you
well,
have
he's
not...
obviously a piece of shit, and everybody knows that. That's not like a controversial topic. Like everybody knows it.
And me being an unbiased person,
you were just like, holy shit! But I'm like, even his friends are like, why are you like this, bro?
But there's also still gifts, which in that episode
which he's squandering.
That I shared what his potential gifts could be, because that's just the way that I read.
Squandering.
Come on, Jax.
Get it together, man. You were given all the opportunities. You got a freaking platform on TV. You have a successful business. Like, get it together.
When we're like 100 episodes in, we're just gonna have all of this like context for all of these people. And I'm just gonna my one line. I'm gonna store all of it.
You'd be like, oh yes, Jax.
Yeah.
I remember him like looking in the file folder, like, oh yes, there he is. Squandered his gifts. Girl, he's not coming back on the next season because of how bad he is. Everyone was like, we shouldn't give this man a platform. Why do we keep platforming him?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything good. He's not healing, blah, blah, blah. They're like, why? He's abusive as fuck. Like, so he's not coming back.
That'll be good for his Saturn placement though.
Yeah, but it's funny because there was literally a scene on the show where he was like, it's my show. Like, he was telling one of the other people, it's my show. That's why you're here, because of me.
Jupiter,
so
Mercury,
I was like,
Leo.
I laughed. I was like, yes! Like, he just knocked him off of his high horse. That ego. How does it feel, bruised?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you've never seen this side of me because I hide it all the time.
Well, you can bring it to the pod.
People get hurt.
Like, bring it.
There is a path of death around me.
Okay, so is there anything missing from any of these people that you feel like you need to say? Like,
yeah, The Rock is a bad actor.
Okay, no, but we're not talking about The Rock. We're talking about the four.
No. I mean, I don't have enough things to say about these people. Like, I don't feel like. Because my Mars and Virgo's like, if I'm gonna talk shit, I need receipts. Like, I need to back it up. I have to prove why I think this.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I mostly know Pedro Pascal and Ebon, right? I don't really know Joseph Quinn enough or Vanessa enough. So it's like, I'm not gonna speak on them because I don't really know them. So like, if I get called out, I want to be able to pull up the receipts and be like, this is why you're a piece of shit. You know? Like, I need to have a solid argument.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not gonna call them out.
Okay.
And Ebon, like, I've seen him in like a few things, but like, I don't know him like that. And I don't think he's a bad actor. I don't think Pedro Pascal is a bad actor.
What do y'all think?
The realty, I don't think Pedro Pascal is attractive at all.
Same.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I agree with you.
I don't get it. That's the tea. I don't get it. My sister is obsessed with him. She just posts all the memes about him. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't see the appeal.
Seeing, like, TikToks of like bookmarks of him, and it said like, "Let Daddy save you."
Yes, I've seen stuff like that. I don't get it. He's I don't care how daddy he is. I'm not into it.
I same. I would agree with you.
Yeah, but I'm sure my choices and who I'm attracted to, people be like, the fuck? Like, it's super weird, so.
I think that's the beauty of this human experience, though. And I can see why he has that level of aura, though. That's
I stand on everything we said, you know? Yeah. I could see, it's like, from a philosophical standpoint, I could see why people would be attracted to him. But personally, I'm not convinced, or I'm not entertained in that sense.
Yeah. Agree. I feel like for me personally, he's just too old. That's why.
I forgot you have that weird thing about age gaps.
I do. I have a weird... Okay, so we've talked about this with Akatar, and for some reason, Sarah is obsessed with writing about these storylines.
All three of them have age gaps. All three of her book series.
What are you doing?
There's something, I guess, sexy about that to people.
500 years old with a 19-year-old? Come the fuck on.
Look,
what is that?
Men as a gender are not evolved, and they need to spend 500 years.
Rhysand is a villain.
They need to spend 500 years learning, working their demons out, humbling themselves in order to be attractive for 19-year-old women. And look, they stay youthful. I think in that, it's a fantasy, right? She's created a reality where it's like they still look like they're 20. So like, it's not like the brain is like 20-year-old man.
I do have a weird thing. That's why I think I'm not attracted to Pedro. It's like, meh.
I'm not into him.
Yeah.
He's too goofy for me. His face is too goofy.
He is giving Cancer Rising. Maybe Cancer Risings do have, and that's also Adam. I feel like they do have like, it is like a silly, sweet, goofy.
Frankie's a Cancer Rising.
Yeah.
He's not goofy at all. Well, he's goofy, but like not like that. He's goofy, but in a hot way. But he's my lover, so I should be attracted to him. He still has a seriousness to him. Like he has like dark feature. Like he looks serious. So then when he's goofy, it's like cute to me. He's more cute.
Frankie doesn't look serious to me.
Oh yeah, people in our college, for both of us, would always say first comment, "Oh, I was intimidated by you."
I've never felt that way around Frankie.
Yeah, but he's really nice to you because you're like he's like, sorry, let me get out of the way. Like he's not. He's like so go record, bye. Like he's like respectful in that way. So it's like you don't see that part of him. Literally earlier today, he was letting the demons out. He's been getting all these spam calls. He was like, "And take my number off your fucking list." Like he was.
Okay.
He has a command voice. He's really loud yeller.
Where's his Mercury?
Cancer.
Yeah. Josh also has Cancer and Mercury.
He can yell. Yeah. When he yells, it's like, because it's like the man guttural yelling. Yeah. But he doesn't do it all the time.
Yeah. I feel like it's because the Mercury placement is so interwoven with the emotions, and if the emotion is anger,
and he has a Sag moon. They're not super angry people. Yeah. They just don't. They want things to be happy-go-lucky. Yeah, they're like, it's fine. I can let it go.
We philosophize our feelings and turn them into frameworks that serve as teachings. That's what we do.
He philosophizes his feelings.
We do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I tend to like more serious people, though. More serious looking. Frankie
doesn't look serious vibes to me.
He literally always is frowning.
Would he be okay if we put a picture of him?
Probably not. He calls himself a cryptid. He's like, I will not be perceived. Do not.
That's a reflector.
I've been trying to get him to do the podcast with me for like years. And
that would be so fun for us to have Frankie and Josh on.
Yeah. And to like have them roast us.
Josh would have a lot to say.
He roasted you at my birthday party just for fun.
Yeah.
It's Virgo moon.
Okay, so Love had a PowerPoint birthday party, so you all come and present a PowerPoint. And I made my PowerPoint way before Josh even touched making his PowerPoint. And he took some of my points and twisted them. For instance, I said, my little emo heart will always love skinny jeans.
And then he literally put like skinny jeans. No, chop. He did it for like 3 or 4 of your things. He just put the exact opposite and was like, no. And he went first. So then when
Tylynn... On purpose. He did it on purpose.
And then Tylynn went last. And everyone was like, we were all like pro whatever Josh said. We were
everyone
on board.
Was like, yes, like clapping, like hell. And then when I went, everyone was like...
Crickets. They were like, oh, we already said that we support the opposite of this, so we're not going to cheer for you.
Yeah, I was like...
But it was funny though, because you were
this is why they are hot takes, okay?
Yeah, it was your like pet peeves and hot takes and stuff.
Yeah, no, I did hot takes. They're my hot takes. So
everyone was like, have your hot takes. I don't agree with you. It was so funny. I felt really bad. I was like, damn, but you were like you came in and you're like, so Josh did this to me. Like, you at least were like a champ about it. You weren't like, this sucks. I can't go. I'm never doing mine. So.
Yeah.
And
well,
then
I'm gonna still share my hot takes.
Well, yeah, because you're Aries sun.
They're
like,
they're hot takes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny though.
Yeah. That was a fun idea for a birthday party.
It was good. It was a good time.
Love made a matcha cake. It was delicious.
It was really good. I've been thinking about making it again.
Give
I've been
me
like
some
dreaming
if
about
you make-
her. I've been
Yeah.
like, yeah. Because I have
Save me a
2 loaf
slice.
tins, so I can make a double recipe this time.
Okay, we're like
Way over.
yeah, we are just, I don't even know where we ended up here. We're like not even sipping tea anymore.
I finished my tea. I'm parched. I really have to go to the bathroom though.
Okay, we're gonna end this.
We've been recording for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
I'm like,
this is gonna be 2 episodes. So
Yeah.
let us know your thoughts. Thank you for sipping the celestial tea with us. Leave us 5 stars. Comment below so we can hear y'all's
yes,
thoughts.
please do.
Share this with someone who is interested in astrology, pop culture.
Who wants to have sex with Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, who thinks Pedro's daddy.
Because I know that that's millions. So we better see the millions of listeners.
Send it. Through the
Watching
cosmos.
you. I'm watching you. Look at put on the YouTube right now, timestamp to like 2 hours and 28 minutes. I'm going to be like looking at you with the eyes.
We love you for listening. Have a beautiful rest of your day, evening.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Celestial Tea Podcast.
If you enjoyed our hot takes and breakdowns, please leave us a 5-star review wherever you stream, share with your friends and fam, and follow us on all the socials.
Let us know if there is a pop culture icon or a phenomenon that you want us to look at next. Tune in next week for another piping hot cup of celestial tea.